I just eat it. Bro, I drink my eggs sometimes. I drink my eggs. If I'm in a rush, I just drink my eggs. I
crack the egg into the cup. Multiple eggs, minimum 6. Look at it. Give it a little swivel. Number 1. Number 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stream minutes, so it's just chilling still.
Okay.
But yeah, we're just here, man.
What's up?
But yeah, nah, flipping out. Obviously, to everyone, like this is my guest here. Oh yeah, mind out the that happened to me as well. But yes, this is Brendan, the Black John Cena. So like, how did you get the name? Like, obviously I know you look like him.
Yeah.
But like, was it just like, how did it first start? Because I know that you've been in like few things, like, you know, articles and stuff like that. But where did it first start from?
So it was literally just me. So like literally, like I was on a day out in Brighton.
Yeah.
I took a photo of my guys.
Yeah.
I had a couple of my friends around me, but obviously when I had social media at that time, I was a bit like, oh, don't know if people wanna like see my friends. I know, so I cut them all out.
Oh,
there.
Okay.
That's so if you see the original tweet, it's I crop my friends out, I don't care, yada yada, right? Here's me.
Yeah.
And then one guy just quoted it saying, Black John Cena. I was like,
Yeah.
oh. I mean, I've been told that for years.
I'm
used to being called John Cena.
Okay.
I'm used to it.
Okay.
Used to it. Yeah, literally, that tweet happened. Then it just blew up from there. John Cena posted me, but it was during the pandemic, so not really much happened from it because of the pandemic. Everyone was just at home.
Yeah.
But then I resurfaced again.
Okay.
As of recent days. I mean, I kind of made my name. You know, people got to know me, so on and so forth. Then I just resurfaced again, and here I am.
Jeez. So what's been happening since, like, obviously, because, you know, I've been seeing your gym stuff and that. We're going to talk about that because I need to try and, I'm getting back in the gym, but I ain't quite got that, bro. I've seen man's got the arms, man's got the chest, like, bro, I want to learn how to get these things, bro. Because, like, my thing is when I go to the gym, I do like the bicep curls and stuff, but that's kind of like generic, innit? I feel like everyone does.
Everyone does bicep curls.
You get what
when
I'm
I first started, I did bicep curls. Everyone does that. So, no, I mean, like, there's always things to go. Like, what I was taught when the guy taught us how to bodybuild, he said, listen, let's do like the compound exercises, isn't it? So the big ones are like your squats, your bench presses, your deadlifts. Like, when you can kind of get that sorted, or when you get used to that, then you can do things like dips, pull-ups, all that sort of stuff. Things that just work more than one muscle. Yeah, and then you get stronger in that, then your body starts to get bigger in general.
Okay.
So you start to build that base, and then you're like a bit like, you know, you're more comfortable with your physique and everything, and then you can really start to fill out the other areas that you're missing. So it all works like that.
So how long have you been like gymming?
It would be, no way. Today's the 9th of December. That's my 8-year anniversary.
8 years.
8 years since I've been in the gym. That's
What?
crazy. I didn't even deep that. Yeah, 8 years since I was in the gym. 8 years.
So how consistent are you? Because I know people say they go gym and then they kind of on and off.
Yeah.
But how consistent have you been?
I've been on this for the past 8 years, like consistent, like at very minimum 3 days a week. I don't take that off, bro. Even when the pandemic came, bro, I figured out ways. I built a home gym in my living room. There's a big living room, in all fairness.
Yeah.
Big living room. I was good at that. Like that was no fun and everything, and I just still built from that point onwards.
8 years is a long time, though. So minimum. So like, alright, you must go on holidays and stuff like that. Do you gym?
Of course. Yeah. So the thing is, whenever I go on holidays, I always try to gym. I always try to go to the gym. But if I don't, I have a set rule where I do 200 push-ups, 200 squats, 150 sit-ups every day.
Bro, wait. Let's get closer because we need to. I need this to be picked up on the mic. Say what you just said again.
So, when I go on holiday,
yeah,
I will always try to find a gym. But sometimes I can't find gyms.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm at home,
yeah,
or if I'm indoors and I can't go to a gym,
yeah,
it's 200 push-ups, 200 squats, 150 sit-ups without fail. And if I can see someone to do pull-ups, let's know I'm doing pull-ups as well. That way I'm like, yeah, I'm cool.
But when you say this, yeah,
no days off, chat. Exactly.
You see, when you say that, yeah, this man said
You
basically
basically
Santana.
yeah, I've had that comment many times. And it's true. Fair play,
bro. Like that story is crazy.
It's light for me, bro. It's light for me.
Light.
For me, it's light. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Do you understand? If you can do it, you can do it. And
that is crazy. Is it all about eating as well? Like,
eating is important. Eating is very important.
That's crazy, man.
You just gotta make it happen, man. If you can make it happen, you can make it happen. I feel like I'm a big believer in we've got so much time, like we're on our phones often, we're chilling, yada yada.
But like, how are you? Like, so when you say 200, it's
not one go. It's
okay,
like, you gotta break in sets like that's. Because that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah. Like, I'll be able to do like 1,000 pull-ups or sit-ups or whatever if I could do it in one go. But you just have to like break into sets. Normally I break it within like maybe, it's always around like 7 to 8 sets. I break it down in.
7 to 8 sets. So like, do you have like, is it like morning, afternoon, evening, or is it like, so you just take a break, go again, take a break, go.
I don't split it out there. No point, bro.
Like I say, I want to get to that stage where I'm proper, like, just fit. Like, I'm fit now, but, like, my main thing is belly. Like, I want to get the six-pack, and obviously, like, I'm 36, innit? So, you know, when the metabolism's slowing down...
Hey, bro, you're fine, man. You're good, man. Your metabolism doesn't even slow down that much until you're, like, in your 60s. Don't worry about that stuff, man. Don't worry. With me, under my supervision, you'll get lean as hell, bro. I'll take that for free.
Nah, we need to. You know what? Yeah, I feel like we should do a gym stream. You know,
you definitely should.
But you're back in a gym stream.
Of course I will.
Alright, chat. You like hearing this? Yeah, we're gonna do a gym stream. I've never done a gym stream a day in my life.
Yeah,
this will be the first one.
Well,
like,
it's always the first of something.
That is mad. Mm-hmm. A gym stream would be crazy, but like. I'm not on your level though.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I'm not gonna like just destroy you and push you straight into it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you gotta take up baby steps. Gotta slowly, gradually get in the groove and so on. So it's all good.
So all right. So would you say like, because I come from a Jamaican background and my parents always say to me, yeah, you can't have like chicken in the morning and stuff like, you know, like. What? Actual,
bro, you're talking to a guy who's gone in and got Jamaican relatives as well. I get it, and the amount of nonsense you hear from your parents or your family, and
thank you.
Just they're like, oh, you're like, all right, cool, auntie, thanks, man. Okay, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't eat this at this time of the day. Why? Because your liver will be hurt. What? What? Come on, dude. Come on. No, it doesn't work like that. Do you understand? It doesn't work. Tell me all the things you've heard now. I'll debunk it for you.
Okay, cool. So they say if you have 6 eggs, that's too much food.
Or for money for them, yeah, but for health-wise, no, it's not. I've had 23 in one sitting before. Just saying. Okay, that's extreme. That's extreme. That's very extreme.
23 eggs?
Yeah. I'm the egg master. I'm the egg king. When you see a picture of eggs, see my face. I am the egg. I'm not even the egg. I'm the egg.
It's 23. Yeah. What? Boiled? Scrambled?
Boiled. They were boiled. Yeah, I remember. In fact, that's a lie. It's 23 with margin of error. Cause I remember I had that and a bit of scrambled, but I don't know how much scrambled was.
Okay, so when you have boiled egg, you know from our culture, it's kind of like we don't have to have it boiled. You don't have the yolk runny, do you?
I don't care about this.
No. So it has to be mushy.
I just eat it. I don't even care how I cook it. I just eat it. Bro, I drink my eggs sometimes. I drink my egg. If I'm in a rush, I just drink my eggs. I just drink it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I just drink it. I just drink it, bro. I just drink that. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh my gosh. So, do you like? Obviously, they say that when we cook obviously egg and stuff like you crack it, but then got to take the eye out of the yolk. Are you a firm believer of taking the eye out of the yolk? Out of the yolk?
No.
Damn.
Bro, eat the whole thing.
Damn.
Eat the whole thing.
Damn. So you don't take the eye out of the yolk?
No. Oh.
Damn.
No.
Damn. You see, my parents can't hear this. If they hear this, they'll be like, "Oh, he doesn't take the eye out." But I don't know why. I don't. You know, that's a thing that's been installed into my brain as a kid. They're like, "Oh, okay, yeah. When you crack the egg, you got to take the eye out of the yolk." And I'm like, "Why?" And they say, "Oh, because it's bad for you." I'm like,
anyone who says that, just ignore. Even one guy in your chat saying he heard egg yolk is bad for you, high cholesterol. No, bro. My cholesterol is low. My cholesterol is low. It doesn't affect dietary cholesterol, okay? And that's not going to impact your health in the slightest bit. When it comes to this stuff, I know this stuff. Do you understand? Because the way I eat, bro, if everything I was doing was unhealthy, I'd be dead right now. I'd be dead.
23 eggs is insane, though.
It is ridiculous. It is absolutely preposterous. I will be the first to admit that it is preposterous.
So,
it's crazy.
23, okay, so, alright, here's a question.
Yes.
Boiled, so we're going to move away from this egg thing. I feel like we've had been speaking about eggs a lot. But, boiled or scrambled egg?
Which one do I prefer?
Which one do you prefer?
I don't have a preference. Bro.
You have to, bro. Yeah,
If I've got to do it, I would say, if it's boiled or scrambled, I would say.
You got a chef there, and they're saying, look.
Oh, if it's chef's dinner, then scrambled.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. I was a bit worried about what you was gonna say there, cause
I prefer boiled and oh. Bro, if it's up to me, I'll just have it raw every single time.
What do you mean raw?
Crack the egg, and then you drink it. Oh, you have a lot to know about the stuff that I do. Ooh, I drink my eggs sometimes, man.
Bro,
I drink that stuff sometimes, man. Get you these. This.
Wait, what did you just say, bro?
I
crack it and
crack the egg into the cup. Multiple eggs, minimum 6. Look at it, give it a little swivel. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll say in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But wait though. So do you have them do you put them all in one glass or different glasses?
All in one glass. All in one glass.
Bro, that is insane, bro.
Oh, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Alright, let's move away from this egg subject. What is the worst thing you ate in your entire life? Like, what's the worst thing that you've had? Like,
bro, I have a lot of bad things, bro.
Serious?
Oh, bro, I just came at how it makes me look and feel. The worst thing I've had, it's got to be some type of fast food or something, man. Probably something to do with fish.
You're not a fish person?
No, I do like fish, but anytime I've had something really bad, it's always been fish. Ooh, that's the issue.
So, like, when you say fish, like, give it a description, because, like...
Not salmon.
Not salmon, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we beat it. We beat the case, salmon, because I love salmon.
You beat the case. You want to, I think the one that I've seen that I've had a bad time, probably like when I was like at least 10 or 11, it's just tilapia. It was one tilapia I had one time, right? And I'm a fan of tilapia. Well, now I am. Before, I hated it for years. I had this tilapia. It was definitely expired. It was imagine expired and too spicy. So you got the spice in your throat, right? A lot of time with the expired smell and taste, and you're just dying with it. You're like,
but you still finished it, right?
of course I did.
Oh my god, bro! You didn't think to just say, all right, cool, it's done.
I never throw away food, bro. It's always another day.
I knew this is why I wanted to ask you. This is why I wanted to ask you. 'Cause I knew you don't throw away food. This is how it is in the culture. Like my dad is the same. The thing is, my dad would say you shouldn't waste food. But if food is got off, you should throw it away.
Yeah, but you don't get to see where it throws off, where it's expired. You hope not to. If it's got white dots all over, you have to be like, can I microwave it off? And if you can't microwave it off, you probably have to throw it away. I did that to my mates last night. I was so sad. So sad. I was upset, man. I was like, I had to travel for a bit.
Okay.
And I completely forgot to put it in the freezer.
Yeah, freezer.
It was in the fridge.
That's why I went that. Yeah.
I was gone for 3 weeks.
Came back and they started having white dots on it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's like,
damn. So like, okay, so you're saying fish. I was thinking like, you know when I was saying like, oh, what's the worst food? I was thinking like, you know, like some people eat snails, kangaroo, camel, that type of stuff. Would you eat that like overseas if you was in France?
Snails is great. Snails are great. I've had that before in France. Okay. It's normal. Kangaroo is like, I'd eat it just saying, I'd eat it for the sake of it. I'd just eat it. I'd eat it. If it's tasty, it's tasty. It's those ones where it's like, you don't really want to, but if it's tasty, you might think of doing it. So maybe, it depends. It depends if you're, what's the word, if you are motivated enough to actually want to eat that. Because sometimes some people go and look at that and be like, well, I only eat chicken and beef and that's about it. They won't be eating lamb or venison, all these sort of things, you understand? So people are different. But for me, anything, I don't care.
Do you eat lamb and beef? Yeah. Okay. Is that part? Yeah, obviously there's this myth in Jamaica culture that you can't have too much red meat because it's obviously digest.
Yes,
so is that true?
Yes and no. I mean, if you have a copious amount, it's not the healthiest, but you just shouldn't have it too often. That makes sense. So maybe like 3-4 times a week rather than every single day. But it's still good for you. Yeah. And I have mine almost every single day anyway, so I'm saying this, but I'm just saying from what I've learned in studies, actual studies. Okay. Rather than just what's the word in the streets. But if you guys really want to have it, you should have it because I love red meat. I'm not gonna act like I don't love red meat. Yeah, it's worth it.
Interesting. So, I've been paying attention to your YouTube. You started it off, and then you took a break. Then you've come back with the gym vlogs. Yeah. Told you I'm tapped in.
Yes, sir.
Right. So,
yes, sir.
What's the plan with in terms of like the YouTube side of things? And like, what are you trying to? What are you like doing? Because right now I've seen you do quite a few things. I see that you went America, AMP. Then now, like you done something recently. Is it with was it Manny or who was you with?
Manny.
It was with Manny, right? Yeah, so what was that all about? Tell me what happened.
So Manny is just one of my guys. He goes to my gym. Okay. And I just said like why not do one of your funny challenges while starting football, and that was really good fun. I'm not sure when that's going to be released. It will be released soon. Yeah. So that's that. And my YouTube just to get myself back in the groove because everyone's asking me about. Make a YouTube, and I always tell people I actually have a YouTube. Yeah. But I don't use it. So now I was getting back into the groove of at least 2 to 3 gym vlogs a week, or at the very least do that, just to like get up again. Then what I will see is maybe get a few guest appearances here and there, make it a bit more enticing and everything. Because I do all this stuff alone. When it comes to the YouTube stuff, everything else is like with my team and everything else. But with the YouTube stuff, it's all me. Just because I know my followers like to, like I said, they love to see my gym stuff and just like me talk to the camera. Okay. So I'm just starting off as that, and then later on you'll see a bit more. But I like my YouTube to be mainly about fitness, than anything else about other stuff.
Okay, so like, all right. So would you think about doing a stream on? Because obviously, most of the streaming stuff you could just put on your phone and just go live, like, and especially on YouTube, like YouTube, you can literally just boom, live. Same with Twitch and all the other stuff. You got TikTok and all these other things. You could just literally click live, and I think people will interact a lot more. I feel like when you do like, video, like VODs, video on demand, when people can watch it whenever, it's like they're there once they've watched it. But it's like I feel like when you can interact with someone that people actually genuinely like, and they're seeing you do something live, I feel like it has such more of a different interaction rather than watching a video. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. Because the live reaction is you and you only, and I think that's something that brings out a bit more realism. The video you can edit it however you want, whether you say a couple of slip ups, you swear, you don't want to swear, all these sort of things, right? So it brings a different vibe, and I am a big fan of that. But for some reason, I tried to do a TikTok live one day. have my Rode microphone. I suck at technology, by the way. Have my Rode microphone that works all the time. People said they couldn't hear me. They couldn't hear me. I was like, bro, what's going on? You couldn't hear you for your AirPods. I'm like, how? I'm talking about, gosh, bro. So that point I will get when I figure out how to deal with that, which I know I will. then that's gonna become more of a thing because goodness me, you know, like, bro, the way people been asking me start doing workouts, start recording your workouts. So I'm gonna start doing it because I feel like it's cool as well. It gives me that I think it gives my followers and my fans a sense of realism that I really appreciate from them. So it's something that I just really want to do. So definitely do it.
No, that's interesting. So like, what is your like? Because I'm pretty much like I'm interested in tech a lot. So like, you know, cameras and stuff like that. What are you using currently at the minute to do your stuff? Your phone. I'm gonna put you onto some game. Listen, chat. Let's move it over to. I'm gonna put you onto some game. Everyone uses this, right? So this is like.
I've seen that with Manny. Yeah.
So he had it too. Yeah. So this is like the industry standard. Like nowadays, if you go to any event and stuff, they got this. And the reason why this is good, if you get like the creator combo, you get like a mic, and as soon as you turn it on with the mic, oh, the rest is history. But the only thing is that you could stream live on YouTube using the app. It's DJI Mimo, which is the app you can get on your phone. But they haven't somehow done it for Twitch. I don't know what the situation is with that. But if you wanted to do like content and stuff, boom, you have the camera up, boom, you turn on the mic, it just syncs together. The only thing is that the zoom ain't that great, but look how small the camera is. The zoom is not going to be the greatest. So, but in terms of quality, you could do 4K. If you're doing vertical, you could do 3K. So everything just comes out looking good. And it's just a matter of just like pressing record and go. And you can put them on a tripod and stuff like that as well. Like, these cameras are really, really good. Obviously, like I said, they call you the Black John Cena. Are you interested in wrestling?
Yeah, I love wrestling.
Okay.
So you're gonna see me in the pro wrestling ring someday, man.
Serious?
Yeah, I'll be training, man. I've taken a month off because I've got a few things to do, but I'm gonna hit back into it hopefully next week.
Jay Waffles asks, favorite current and all-time wrestler.
Favorite current wrestler? Oh, Roman Reigns. All time. I know I should say John Cena, but that's maybe number 2, 3. All time is The Undertaker. The Undertaker is my all-time favorite.
All time.
I'm a huge Undertaker fan. That's my guy.
Serious.
Taker's my guy. Oh my days.
That's the Taker, you know.
Let me show you.
No, you're actually like when I look at it, like the reactions to certain things, like you've got it.
I'm a natural. You'll see me, bro.
That's crazy.
You'll see me.
So it's not even just the name.
Oh, bro.
You actually
name is one thing, yes sir. Team, that's me.
So are you fast? Because obviously you're a muscular guy.
It's all power though. So I am fast. It's all power.
Okay.
So like, I lose a bit of that power. I'm screwed.
Serious.
I'm screwed. Yeah.
Cool. Right. What's the heaviest you lift? Bench press. Right. Do you bench press? Because I'm not bench press.
I don't bench press anymore. I haven't bench press in like 2-3 years.
My guy.
I just chest press though. Chest gotta make the chest sign. Do you know what I mean?
So like when you say chest press, I don't know. I know bench.
It's like a machine. It's just like
is it the one where you push forward?
Yeah. So bench press is the one you push forward with the barbell. Yeah. So let's keep it to that because I go through machines now. So that's another realm.
So you don't do free weights?
No, not anymore. I mean maybe if I have to, but I like the machines. Can I do strictly bodybuilding nowadays?
I feel like you would be more. Oh, I know what ones you're talking about. Excuse me, it's not the assist ones. You're talking about the ones where you put the weights on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just a lot more practical.
Yeah.
But when I used to bench press, I mean the heaviest I did was 180 kilograms. But I could have done more. I could have done a lot more, in my opinion. But I just never really trained for it. I just kind of got myself to a stage where I could do 180. But then I kind of just went off bench press. I was like, I don't need to do bench presses. I can do other stuff.
Okay. So, all right. For someone like me that wants to like, so my thing is, my arms are not as obviously as big as yours, but like, man wants to get like, you know that definition. Like if I go like this, it's just bam.
Let me take this off second.
What's
So you guys got a little something. I know what you mean. No, bro. I'm gonna put myself over right now, man. I'm gonna put myself over. Bro. This jacket taking quite a while to take off. Apologies. Right.
That is like the anime character where it's just boop, boop, boop.
Let me show you. I know exactly what you mean. Don't wear wearing long sleeves, people. I'm not gonna take my whole.
Whoa, bro, like.
So there you go. Let me show you. So you're talking about this sort of thing, innit, where you can really see the whole.
You gotta turn it. Turn more this way.
This way.
Yeah, you see the light. Yeah, bro. Like man's. Yeah, mine ain't really like flexing like that. I'll try it.
What's coming? Get the little peaky arm. What'll happen?
Bro.
You know what I mean? Right, yeah.
How? So what do you do? What's your like? I don't want you to obviously give you like a whole thing.
I'm easy. Go on.
How does man like? Yeah, bro. Man's like, bro. I better hide behind here, bro. My man is there. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, when I'm there, I kind of look a bit hench, but then man just came and he's just way more hench, bro. I'm sorry, chat, man. How do I get that? So, cause I be gymming, but I feel like because like I do a lot of like stuff behind the scenes with like everything, like the whole content creation stuff. I never really get time to go to gym. Today I was meant to go, but I knew that if I woke up late because I was out late last night.
Yeah,
so I was like, if I go gym and I'm in there, I'm not gonna make it in time for this. And I was like, nah, this is important.
You got to prioritize.
So I got to prioritize. But I'm now saying, all right, cool. If I do this, I'm going later.
Yeah.
But I need to know if I'm going later, what is it I'm working out on? How do you plan and how do you schedule each workout?
That's a good question. So the way I go based on, I always follow a simple plan. My workouts are very simple.
Okay.
I just go heavy. Yeah, I've helped guys like go for plans and they're always pretty simple. They're like, oh, it's simple, but it works. So what I do, when I started getting really used to it, I just used to do full body. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to start off with a squat. Gonna go next to like maybe a little hip hinge. Then we do a chest, back, maybe shoulders, bicep, tricep done. And a bit of cardio done. I'll do that every 2 days or every 3 days.
Yeah.
When I first time, maybe every 3 days, I can get a bit more rest and get more used to it.
Okay.
And then keep going. That's how you keep the consistency up. Rather than going like bare days a week, like 6 days a week, and I'm knackered. If I say I'm gonna do 3-4 days a week, I'll go hard every time I do it.
Okay.
Time. Like for example, I didn't go to the gym yesterday, and I didn't go today, right? Because I'm resting. I'm gonna go tomorrow though. Tomorrow now I'm having a busy day. So what I'll do, the way I plan to do it, I'll just go in the morning. I'll just wake up early and go in the morning, do that, do then what else I have to do as well, and then my day is free. Because if I leave it until later, I'm screwed. If I leave it until later, I'm screwed. So it's about if you can schedule, if you can learn how to actually schedule properly, you're good. But if you kind of leave it to go a little bit, or you say, you're a bit laissez-faire at the gym, like, yeah, let it be, it'll happen, right? It doesn't happen. Because the gym then becomes a chore. That's how I structure it. I just make an easy plan to follow that I can just get stronger with the lifting. Then I go for a thing where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have a very busy day, so I'm either gonna go really early in the morning, or I'm gonna go after then. Everything I have to be done.
Okay.
That's how I go.
So how do you, when you say make things easier, so like, all right, for someone like me that's like, all right, cool, I've got a lot of stuff going on, I might have a meeting there, I might have a stream, whatever. How do I, like, first off, let's do a quick question, which is a bit easier. Morning or night gym?
I prefer morning. Night gym is just like, I think that's when schedule kind of goes a bit out the window, in my opinion, because when you go to, I use night as an emergency. If I haven't done anything throughout the day, if I haven't gone, because I'm so busy and so forth, I'll go in the night. But the morning is me saying that's my day. I start the day off with the gym.
Okay.
And then I do everything else after that. Does that make sense?
That is interesting. And you don't follow the whole, today I'm going to do biceps and shoulders.
I go full body or upper lower. I keep it simple as that. I don't need to do this. I mean, maybe people have preferences, yeah, cool, but for me, I like to just keep it as generic as possible. That way, everything else grows.
Okay.
Rather than just, I've got like really big arms, but my chest is tiny. Or I've got a really big chest, but I haven't got a big back.
Yeah. So you do everything every time you go gym?
Or it's either full body or upper.
Yeah.
So all of my whole upper body or my whole lower body. One of the two.
I feel like I gotta change my whole routine, cause you know it's mad. How many hours? That's a banging question. LowFroKuma said, "How many hours?" One.
No more than that. I'm very in and out.
So you don't do wait. You don't do 40, so there's two. There's usually 45 minutes that people say.
Yeah, 45 minutes is a good one.
And then some people do either an hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half is what a lot of people do. If you did like a full body session, right? Let's say you did it every 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
Then if you did that, then that's something where an hour and a half makes more sense because you're doing like everything else. Or if you're doing just upper, you do what? You gotta do chest, back, shoulders, biceps, triceps. That's all you gotta do. You can do that within an hour, or within like at least 45 minutes, and then you can do cardio for 15 minutes.
So I heard doing cardio for 15 minutes is a myth.
Says who?
They all say that you should do it for 30 minutes. But what do you think about that?
Cardio is just for health. It's just for heart health, isn't it? You don't actually need to do so much cardio. Like people think cardio to lose weight is very helpful. It's kind of helpful. But if I just sometimes do it for like 12 minutes, literally just to keep the heart pumping. Some people skip cardio. I don't believe in that. Don't skip cardio. But
okay.
If you just kind of like just give yourself 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, just to kind of do it after a workout. Okay. You're good.
So what do you? So like your cardio is in shape. How like, bro? I'm so like confused to what is happening there because I'm hearing you can't do 15 minutes and you're in shape with what you're sending me. Is there other things you do to cardio?
If you just eat well, you sleep well, you go to the gym, you do your cardio, that's all you need. But it's very easy to say that, but there's a lot of variables around it, like what you do when you're busy, what you do when you have to go, what you do if you skip cardio, all these things. So there's so much to go around it.
Okay. So like sleep is an important thing, right?
Very important. Sleep is the one thing that I actually struggle with the most because my schedule is very busy. If I'm meant to be getting 8 hours. 8 hours is rare. If I can get 6, I'm happy. That's the one thing about me. Sleep is a bit difficult, but you can make it work.
So you say, bro, I like today I got 4.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I mean? It catches up on you.
I know.
It catches up. Caught up on me.
Nah. Whoa, man. When you say it caught up on you, what do you mean? Like for the people that don't know.
You to the gym and you're sluggish and you're like, oh, I'm not losing weight at the rate I want to. And then you're like, yeah, because you're not sleeping enough. Sleeping is so important for like muscle building and all that sort of stuff and weight loss. Weight loss is so important, sleep. It's people who would have the perfect day, a perfect diet, a perfect gym day, sleep for 4 hours and just not lose any weight. In fact, this is how important it is. One study that was done, right, they got a few people, one in one group, one in the other group. They made them lift the same weights, eat the same foods, they're all around the same weight as well. They made one group sleep for 4 hours and one group sleep for 8 hours. They both lost around the same amount of weight, but one group just lost muscle, the other group just lost fat. See what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's peak. It's peak. And that was actually a very recent study as well. That scared me.
That is mad. I want to do a quick fire round question with you. I want to just ask you some questions. It's like going to be this or that. Yeah? Because it feels like your thought process with what you choose is very interesting. But these lot need to know what you're going to choose. So, all right, cool. Chicken or beef?
Chicken. Just about. It's not easy. I love beef.
You like beef?
I love beef. Chicken, just because of how convenient it is.
Cool. Beef or lamb? Because there's a difference. So, okay, why not lamb?
Lambs, I barely have lamb in all fairness.
Serious? No lamb chops or nothing?
I love lamb chops. That was my favourite food when I was like 15.
You don't have it at all?
Specifically remember like when in like 2013 days, I'd be slamming lamb chops, bro.
Nah, I hear it.
Bring me back.
I feel like it's because lamb chops, like for me, like lamb chops are expensive to buy and cook. So in my household, we wasn't there. But the moment you get a little money and stuff like that, you're like, all right, cool. Lamb, let me just do a lamb chops. And then once you've tasted it, you're like, what?
Lamb is so good.
That's crazy.
Especially if you do it right.
All right. Fish and chips or chicken and white rice? You know what I did there? 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 I didn't say rice and peas. I know people are going to be like, rice and peas. No. Look at chicken and white rice or fish and chips.
Chicken and rice, bro. Chicken and rice never goes wrong, bro.
You sure?
Yeah, it's too, like, when you got like that nice guy and you stew with the right rice and you cook the chicken right.
But it's not like that though. We're talking plain chicken.
Oh, we're talking like plain.
Chicken breasts. And white rice, yeah. See,
that's not fair, man.
Why would you? This, you know what I did there. So fish and chips, God. We're not saying tartar sauce or mushy pea. We're not saying any of that stuff. We're saying fish and chips. We're gonna say salt and vinegar and whatever. That's cool.
Yeah.
Or we're saying chicken breasts and white rice.
I can't stand chicken breast though, so I'm gonna have to go for
fish and
chips.
chips.
You got me.
All right, Jim. Upper body or lower body? Workout.
It's like 51%, 49%. I'm gonna go a bit more for upper body.
Okay.
Because sometimes if you can have a stinker with lower body and just feel awful. You can have a stinker with upper body but still look pumped and still feel a little good about yourself, how you look. Do you know what I mean? So just about upper body.
Okay. Hey, it gets more interesting now.
Interesting ones.
Tricep workout.
Tricep.
What?
Tricep my number one. Nothing. Tricep my number one. I'm not hearing anything else. I'm not hearing anything else. Nothing else. I will only go for triceps.
Wait, no, because this one's good. Tricep or chest workout. There we go. You can't say over chest.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
I cheat with it because a lot of my tricep workouts are for my chest anyways. So I do like a close grip bench press. It's gonna work the tricep. But it's gonna work the chest as well. If I do like a weighted dip, it's gonna work the triceps, but it's gonna work the chest as well.
Fair enough.
Tricep.
Bicep or tricep?
Tricep.
Really?
I don't like training biceps.
Why?
I find them so boring. I find biceps so boring. Like, ridiculously boring. With triceps, you can do like this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do that, you can do so many things. Biceps, like that, or like that. That's literally it. There's one movement with biceps, I can't stand that.
Shoulders or back workout?
Shoulders.
Nah, this is... Okay, we're going to make this even more interesting. All right. So, core workout or legs workout?
Legs.
You got to be studied here. Why would you not work out core?
I do work out core.
But like, why would you not say core over legs?
I love legs. Legs is cool. Core's like... If you really, really make yourself work, you can do your core with your legs anyways, together. So yeah.
Alright, cool. And then, alright, last one. Because we've done all the stuff you like, we're going to ask you gaming or tech? As in technology. Which one would you choose?
Gaming.
Jeez.
I'm all for technology.
Yeah.
I'm all for technology. Please. If it wasn't for my guy, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be like, how'd you work this? How'd you work that?
Nah, I hear it. So what is like, I wanted to talk to you more about the gaming side of things now. So like, do you have like a gaming background? Like, did you play games when you was younger? Because like, it's always those things like, as growing up as, a young man, it's usually like, we either do gaming or we do sports or we do something. Was your background like ever to do with gaming? Did you have like a SNES or a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, Sega Saturn?
Yeah, I'm the youngest in my family. I got two older brothers, and first console we had, if I'm correct, was the SNES.
Yep.
And then next became the Nintendo 64.
Oh, you didn't go the PlayStation route?
I started at PlayStation 2. So we didn't go PS1.
Ooh,
PS2.
I don't know,
So
man.
after Dreamcast, it went PS2, 3, 4, 5. Xbox did not exist.
I feel like Xbox didn't really exist in most people's houses until maybe like
2009.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like the
that
first
PS3 era
was
big.
big. Yeah.
Just talking to my guy about it yesterday. I was like, yeah, it was big.
The Xbox 360 days, the headset, someone's just cussing you being racist in the headset.
Oh, bro, don't even get me started, bro. I thought I had as bad as PlayStation. My guys were supposed to tell me, I was like, no way. I was like that, yeah.
You play a Call of Duty, that headset is getting flamed, boy. They're saying some of the most maddest things. You're thinking, Rob, what's that to me?
You got 20 tables a year for that, bro. That was stress. And I was there at Call of Duty as well, so I was getting...
He's getting cool, yeah.
Man. Oh, man.
So, like, do you have, like, a favorite genre? So, obviously, you got, like, fight. I'm known for fighting games. But there's, like, you know, shooting games, there's action games, RPG games. I don't know if you like Final Fantasy and stuff like that. What is, like, your genre that you like?
So, I grew up on fighting.
Oh, yes.
I grew up on fighting, and it's mainly been fighting and a bit of sports. But the sports have been either football, like FIFA's, your Pro Evolution Soccers, then and a bit of the tennis games, but those are like every now and then, so whatever, right?
Yeah,
so those ones. But the fighting games, it was Street Fighter, it was Tekken, but Tekken was more popular in my family. And I went down to Tekken with myself.
That's kind of crazy.
So I've had from Tekken 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
I've had all of those ones.
Okay.
Street Fighter, I've had it from Street Fighter 2. But then, obviously, so Street Fighter 2, everyone had, like, when they were younger, cool. But all the other ones, like Alpha 3, yada, 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 that was ignored in my family, and Tekken was taken over. Tekken took over that.
Oh, so you don't really know. So, like, First Strike is kind of like the black sheep of the family for Street Fighter.
Yeah.
That wasn't one you played, was it?
No.
I can imagine.
Which is one that was actually really good, but I didn't actually play it.
Okay, what about 4, 5?
4 and 5, I was heavy on that. 4, I was heavy on that. 5, I was heavy on that. 6, is when I realized I was washed. That hit me like a truck. I was like, bro, no one can chat to me on Street Fighter. Bro, first match, I got perfect. I was like, alright, cool, man.
But you know what though? Perfect in a fighting game don't really necessarily mean that you're not good.
Know, but it's just like, it was shocking to me.
Yeah.
First match though, man.
Bro. Yeah, now first match online is kind of crazy. But it don't mean you're washed.
No, true. Bro, that killed my confidence.
I hear it. I hear it. That can happen. That can happen still. That can definitely happen.
No.
So J Waffles asked, what's your top 3 games?
Ooh, okay. One of my first...
You're going to say GoldenEye because you played the N64.
Nah, not GoldenEye. Actually, my favorite game on Nintendo 64 was Mario Kart 64.
Respectable. Yeah.
I'm going to put that number 3. Number 1 is Pro Evolution Soccer 6.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That one's kind
That
of
is, I don't think any game beats that in my... That game was everything to me. And then number 2, for me, is Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Not Tenkaichi, Budokai 3.
My God, bro, this is why you're here, you know? Because you see what it is, yeah? When I said this on Twitter, yeah? I said, right, Budokai is better than Tenkaichi.
And people would have flamed.
And yeah, I got flamed.
Of course you would.
And I'm saying, bro, Tenkaichi, it's good because, like, obviously the free roaming and you can...
Okay, cool.
But Budokai had some structure and it's like, yeah, you're fighting. And it felt like when you're getting hit, you actually feel it. In Tenkaichi, it's like, you're getting hit, but the screen ain't really shaking. It just seems a bit like... So I never really liked Tenkaichi over Budokai, but that was always kind of like a mad one for people. Everyone's like, no, what are you saying? And obviously we have Sparking Zero now, which is kind of like the Tenkaichi or something. Yeah. So, yeah, no, so, okay, so you say Pro Evolution Soccer the 6.
Number 1. Then number 2, Budokai 3. And number 3, either Mario Kart 64 or FIFA 08.
I don't remember FIFA 08. I know.
The reason why I remember FIFA 08, is because that was... So it was a war between FIFA and Pro Evolution.
Oh, yeah.
And Pro Evolution was destroying FIFA for 3 or 4 years, yeah, until FIFA 08. I specifically remember exactly.
It didn't beat Pro 6 though. It didn't beat Pro 6.
No, it didn't. Pro 6 was the last PES that took over FIFA. Because when FIFA 08 came out, Pro 2008 came out.
That's Adriano on the cover, I think.
No, Adriano was 6. The one that was 2008 was Michael Owen. And I think it was Ronaldo and Michael Owen. Oh, no. Michael Owen at Newcastle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I remember like when FIFA 8 came out, it had Ronaldinho and I think Wayne Rooney as it had in the previous one.
Yeah.
And that was the first one that went over into the PS3. Because FIFA 07 was the first one that went into the new gen, but that was on Xbox 360.
Yes.
Well, PS3 didn't come out by then because I think it came out September 2007. So when FIFA 08 came out, you could play it on both Xbox 360 and PS3.
Oh. Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy about that generation? That generation, you couldn't do crossplay. So
No.
Yeah. So you either, it's either or. If you got an Xbox, your brethren's got to have Xbox. Yeah. Whereas this generation now, it's like, you can play with whoever. And it's kind of insane because you back then you wouldn't even think that. You'd be like, wow, you could play with someone on Xbox and a PlayStation. That doesn't even make sense, but it's like they're more lenient. The Pro Evo, so Jay Wolf said not Ronaldinho. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a version that man played where it had Ronaldinho in the intro, and it was called Boga Benitez or something.
Dragon Benito.
That's the one. So like,
beautiful play, basically.
Yeah. So this version, I don't know how like it worked on my PlayStation. You get me? But we was playing this version, and bro, the game was so fast. The movement was sick, and bro, like that's when I was hooked. I said, nah, there's never gonna be a better football game than that Pro Evo that I played. I think it was the one before the Adriano one, because I feel like it was on PS2. The Adriano one.
The Adriano was on PS2 as well.
It was?
Yeah, it was only 2008 that was on PS3. So it might have been the Adriano one that you're talking about.
It might be
6.
Yeah, it might be.
Was it? The cover was yellow,
orange, and the guys shooting. Yeah, that's
Adriano. That's 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Fair enough. So that one to me was sick. So FIFA Street did you ever play that one? Because I see there's a lot of talking in the chat.
I agree that guys number 1, number 2 are the goats. Yes, they are. Especially number 2. FIFA Street number 2.
Yeah.
Something special, bro.
Yeah.
FIFA Street. Yeah, that was something special.
FIFA Street, man. I remember. You know what? I remember FIFA Street and NBA Street because they had the NBA game.
Street. Oh, there was, yeah. Oh,
exactly. And then they had the guy with the afro, and then you could, No, it was cold still. They actually went in. I think those were the 2 sport games where you could actually just do mad stuff with mad tricks, and it was like kind of like felt like an arcade game, right? Whereas obviously, the normal FIFA is just like, it's real life, it's got this realism to it. So I like it, man. I think FIFA Street was sick. I don't remember FIFA Street 3. I can't lie to you.
FIFA Street 3 was the one on PS3. I remember that one because what was really funny about that one was I specifically remember Peter Crouch in that game.
Why was he in it?
Because I don't know if it was on the cover or something, but I specifically remember playing Peter Crouch on that game loads. It wasn't a bad FIFA Street.
Yeah.
It was nowhere near as good as FIFA Street 2. It was his first FIFA Street on the new gen.
Okay.
I just vividly, and I mean vividly remember Peter Crouch being on in the game, like Bear. He looked so lanky and so weird doing tricks and all that sort of stuff.
I can't, to be honest, I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember,
FIFA, they said Crouch, Ronaldinho, and Gattuso. Okay. Frog.